Good afternoon and welcome back to Canton, Massachusetts, where our third game of the day has Stanstead against Pacific, the number 2 against the number 7 seed. Stanstead comes in 12-4-1 on the season, the number 2 seed, and really has a lot of great players scoring at high capacity right now, with the number 3 player in the league, number 8, Rosalie Tremblay. This is a team of Tremblays here, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the Tremblay girls in just a little while, as there's 3 of them on the team and 2 on the ice, 1 in the goal, and we'll continue on with that. The number 2 player in the state, in the league, number 17 games, number 11, and that's Maxim Tremblay, and she has 23 goals, 15 assists, and 38 points total for Stanstead College out of Stanstead, Quebec, Canada, against the Pacific Steelers out of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and we are underway, going right to left. Stanstead in the red and white, and Pacific in the black and red. Black tops, red pants, red helmets. And we're getting going, and it's going to be quick start to this one. Is a quick goal, and I think that may have caught the Pacific goaltender Juliana Hendricks off guard, as it was so fast. It looks like our goal scorer, number 8 and 14, goes 8 to 14. For the goal and the assists. That's going to be Rosalie Tremblay from Laura Aubin. And quickly down the other way. Third game, we've had 2 shutouts so far. A 6-0 win for our first game of the day. That was Northwood. And then Philadelphia just beat Washington 7-0. Here we got Stanstead and Pacific. Stanstead leads already 1-0, and make it 2-0 with a quick second goal right there. Give that one to number 21, Zoe Charlin. Charlin with a goal, so quickly 2-0 here. Stanstead comes in with a great record, 12-4-1. Pacific has struggled this season, the number 7 team in the tournament in the league, 3-14-0. In goal for Pacific, Juliana Hendricks. In goal for Stanstead, Jolianne Tremblay. And there's your third Tremblay. So far, the Tremblay sisters, Rosalie, committed to Wisconsin next year. Maxim, committed to Boston College, second player today that we've seen going to Boston College next year. And Jolene is just a post-grad, and she's committed to Amherst next year. So all 3 going on to college in the 2025 season. 2-0 lead here for Stanstead. And on the right side, McPhee gets it into the corner. Lebrecq sends it out. Shift change for Pacific. Madison Seitz. Last touch for Pacific. We have icing with 18:05 left to play in the first period. We'll play 2 periods before taking an ice cut break for period number 3. Face-off won by Stanstead eventually. So they're able to get it out there, keep it in the zone. Taken away, brought up the other way. Elong gets it near side to Lee. Lee has it taken away, bounced right off the puck. Stanstead now will bring it back right to the left. Isa McPhee. McPhee sends it in and around the boards. Hit down on the far side over there by Skylar McLean. I'm related to a few McLeans. And we have icing again on the right side. .31 left to play here in the first period. Stanstead out to a quick start. 2 quick goals, Rosalie Tremblay and Zoe Charlin. Quickly up top, sending it into Penelope Lavoie. Lavoie gets it centered, bouncing around a bit before Laura Aubin take good control. Pass across ice, nice pass into the center there from Maxim Tremblay. Tremblay loses it, comes back out, and Stanstead has to clear out. Penelope Lavoie, Stanstead team is fast. They skate well. You can see why their record is so good. The number 2 team of the tournament. Shot, score! Just off the glove, the right hand, and into the net. Kind of trickled in off Hendrick, Julianne. And quickly, we're up 3. Going to give that one, I believe, to number 14. And we're going to take a quick timeout. Pacifica wants to talk to their team as they've quickly gone into the hole 3-0. Quick timeout for Pacifica. Pacific Steelers. Vancouver, British Canada. Stanstead now on the drive, sends it down into the zone, but Pacific able to keep it in the neutral zone. Finally, Stanstead able to get it in. Pushing it down and in there was Tremblay. Tremblay sends it across. Now back up with Pacific. Pacific after a quick talking to. See if they can get back into this one. Chasing it down. And icing was the call. LaForge was the first to touch it. 16:21 left to play in the first. And quickly, Stanstead out to a 3-0 lead. Face-off will come to the left side. My name is Johnny Wilbur. Bringing you through this play-by-play afternoon. Sophia on camera today. Fight for it in the corner. This third game of the JWHL Championship Tournament. See who takes it away on Sunday. Who will play for the championship Sunday morning in this 16U and 19U. We are currently watching Stanstead and Pacific 19U. Will be 19U all day here in this blue rink. Stanstead now bringing it out. Mazzolaya. Excuse me. Make it Moseley. Backhand into behind the net. Stanstead trying to set the offense. Just a bit more talented team, you can tell by the way they skate. They are just more seasoned. Nice drag in. Great setup. Good shot. Good save laying out on that one. Hendricks for the save. 3-0. 15:07 left to play here in the first. We've had 2 shutouts so far. Third game of the morning here. Down behind the net for Charlin. Already has a goal. Pacific finally clears it out past the stick of McPhee. Chasing it down, though, on the near side is Peon. Need a Pion. Pacific. Yeah, 13 over there calling for it. Samantha Wu. And we have icing with 14:31 left to play here in the first. Stanstead got out to a quick start. Two of the top players in the league on the team. Third, Belanger with 11 total points, 12 goals, 8 assists. Ranked number 4. Belanger plays for both the 16 and 19 U team on Stanstead. Now Stanstead got to clear it out after losing the zone. Send it back up through the neutral zone now, one-on-one on the breakaway. The shot, left side deflected. Good job on the defense of sticking with that one as Tremblay went in for the kill. That goes into the stands. Whistle blows, 13:51 in the first. On this Friday afternoon, the 14th of March. Eight teams in all in this tournament. We've seen 6 so far here today. Pacific now with the breakaway on the near side, dumping it into the corner, trying to bring it on and out. Wrapping it around is Tremblay out of the goal. These Tremblay sisters, they have to have a rink in their backyard, I would think. How do you grow up with 3? And that one just dumps right in over the reaching hand of Hendricks. And just can't get there. Looks like it's going to go off the stick of 9. Isabel Michaud. 9-13-21. 9-13. That's Mesillet. And 21 is Charlin. So Stanstead quickly showing why they're the number 2 team in the league. Getting out to a very quick start here. And fast skaters, shot saved up in the chest. Is Emma Lintner on the shot that time. .13:08 left to play here in the first period. Shot inside. Nice pass down inside for Tremblay. And there's Scar. Another shot and score. Florence Blanchette this time, number 25 on the goal. So now Stanstead scoring at will. That's 4 goals in the first 7 minutes and 1 second. We've had running clock in the third period for the last 2 games. See what it takes here to have running clock in the first and second periods. Because it seems like Stanstead is just outplaying Pacific so far. They are just a more talented team. And it shows, in the record, the number 2 team against the number 7. We have the number 1 team facing off against the number 3 team. Check that. Number 1 against number 2. And that will be Naha and Stanstead later on today. My last game of the night. That should be a doozy. This one's shot high left on the left side. We'll do 5 games in all here today and 5 tomorrow. 2 championship games on Sunday. Here's a pass off on the right side. Deflected. Otherwise, Stanstead would have another goal. That was a great setup. Pacific now dumps it in on the left side and makes a line change. The only one staying on the ice this time was Madison Seitz. So they bring it back up, and it's a 2-on-1. Now we got 2-on-2. Now he is driving it right in. It's Tremblay. And Tremblay's shot goes wide, and then finally covered up by Hendricks. With 11:46 left to play in the first period. Stanstead wins the draw. Keeps the puck in the zone, dumps it down inside. Nice center pass, but nobody's there. Stanstead able to keep it in. That's the boy. Sends it down into the corner. Bringing it back out. Nice stick move there by Maxim Tremblay, the number 2 player in the league. 23 goals, 15 assists, 38 total points. Assist to Rosalie, 12 goals, 16 assists, 28 total points. That's 38 total points for Maxim. 11 minutes left to play here in the first period. Stanstead, Emma McIntyre comes near side with it. Stanstead has to regroup, sending it across the ice. Nice move to break away from that one. It's Tremblay. Tremblay sends it in. Broken stick on the ice. Fight down behind the net for Kate Johnston. Finally gets it out of there. Pacific tries to center it. Come right back with it. Shot up high. No good. Zoe Charlin again. Charlin with 2 assists already and a goal. Again from behind. Thought they were going to try the little dunk. Little backhand pass inside. No good. It was intended for Lavoie. Now coming to the side. Tremblay shot saved. Coming up to the right side. Another shot off the front pad. Coming off and clearing it out. Pacific gets it out of the zone. We're going to have icing. 10:03 left to play in this one on the first period. 4-0 Stanstead with the lead. Maxim Tremblay, 23 goals on the season, 15 assists. Rosalie, 12 goals, 16 assists. Lori Aubin, the next highest goal scorer with 10 and 7 assists. Fight down in the far corner for the puck. Coming in trying to help out there is Oliva Montage. Montagano. Tremblay sends it back in. It's actually McPhee. Coming near side now. Keeping it in the zone. Pion. There's 2 Melees on this team. A Melee LaForge and a Melee Pion. Number 22 and number 23. Pacific now clears it through the zone. And we'll have icing. That's sent all the way down. 8:53 left to play here in the first period. Face off one in the far right corner. Check that far left corner. And Pacific able to finally clear the zone. Send it down and inside. Pacific is yet to really put a shot on goal here yet. Against Tremblay. Shot goes wide left side. Picked up at the line by Lavoie. Lavoie's again on the line. A little backhand in dump. Nice slice through the defense on the other side by Annabelle Cormier. Cormier puts it on the net, and that's covered up by Hendricks. With 8:01 left to play in the first. 4-0 lead the way of Stanstead. They had 2 in the first 3 minutes. This is won by Stanstead on the far side in the corner. Bringing it out in front. Nice move right to left. Now finally covered up by Hendricks again. Hendricks using that glove to cover the puck. Not taking any chances in front of the net. Net came dislodged, so they have to readjust. Here's the set. Dump down inside. Turn around on the other side. That's Auburn. Pass. Oh, beautiful center pass. Tremblay just couldn't put it in. Deflected a bit wide. Tremblay back out up on top. Maxim's shot gives it over to the right side. That was Maley LaForge on the shot. Forge gets it back. LaForge again. Forge's shot is saved. And again, Hendricks covers it up. It's 7:23 in the first. Left to play. Back out to the top. On the right side, shot goes wide over on the left. That's Pion. Coming up, Tremblay's on the line. They missed that one. And chasing it down is Blanchette. Florence able to get there. The whistle is an icing. Florence Blanchette, a defenseman, 2025 graduate. Headed to Concordia next year. There's this pass back now up onto the top line. Mainly Pion. McPhee regains it, sends it through the zone. Charlin gets it up into Pacific for Berg. Shot goes wide, deflected off the pad. It comes back. Bentley dumps it in. Michaud sends it on net. That's covered up by Hendricks. 6:27 left to play in the first period. 4 quick goals by Stanstead gives them a 4-0 lead here in the first. Stanstead 12-4-1 on the season, the number 2 seed. Quite a few commits as well. Pacific tries to break it out of the zone, but can't. Stanstead's doing a great job of controlling the puck. That's a shot high, and Hendricks gloves it. We'll face off on the left, far left circle. Stanstead with the win, and a little dump inside, trying to set up the shot. And losing it for Pacific, brings it back up on the far side. Gonna chase it down over there is Bride. Coming out from behind, we have an icing. And a lot of icing in this first period so far. Pacific just getting rid of the puck. Stanstead just a much more seasoned team. Shot is saved. Hendricks gloves it off the left side. They'll re-face off from the left-right circle. Out of the corner, Pacific steals that one away. Sets up the near side. Stanstead needs to regroup. Bring it up on the near side. Come down inside. Shot on goal is wide left. That's Lavoie. Goes across the ice. Now the shot is deflected. Quickly chasing it down, though, is Moselea. Pacific now on the 1-2 break. Just dumps it in. Siebertova is the dumper. Sights over there as well, coming off the ice. Quick line change for Stanstead. And hustle in. Bringing that one in is Pampalon. shot, and on the other side, goal. A great assist from the far side. And a one-timer right in. It's number 24, Skylar McLean. McLean on the goal. That's 5 goals here in the first period for Stanstead. McLean, the latest sniper. 4:20 left to play here in the first period. Pacific having a hard time keeping control of the puck. The Stanstead gets it back, and they shoot off the Danks' shot. Is high and in the air. Annabelle Cormier out there as well for Stanstead. There's Rosalie Tremblay. And Maylee Pion. Lori Albin comes in, as does McPhee. Pacific tries to send it along the boards, but Stanstead does a great job of keeping it in the zone. And a drag in, the shot goes deflected high off the net. That was 23 Pion on the shot. 3:58 left to play here in the first. Face off from the near left circle. Tremblay tries to assess the pass inside for McPhee. McPhee didn't see it come behind her. McPhee now brings it back on the backside for Tremblay. Tremblay tries inside, couldn't control the puck. Now it comes in near side long on the board. Try and chase it down. They'll have icing. So 3:39 left on the clock, and icing is the call for the stoppage of play. 6-0 lead here for Stanstead. They have just peppered Hendricks in goal. Hendricks has saved a lot of them as well. But Stanstead has just been hammering her. Picked up out of the zone. Bringing it from the crease all the way in. Deflected, but kept in Stanstead. Tremblay spins, tries to drain it. Comes back up with it. Tremblay again. Rosalie loses it. Rosalie's pass to the center. One-timer by Maxim. It's no good. That one goes wide after the second attempt. Now across the blue line and just beyond. So Stanstead has to regroup. Just under 3 minutes left to play here in the first. Quick pass forward to the line. Trying to bring it inside was Rashad. Picked up in the back zone by Blanchett. Pass goes off the stick into Pacific. It's going to come all the way down. They'll let that go to icing. No icing. Quickly bringing it back the other way is LaForge. LaForge moving past defenders like with ease. Shot by Tremblay is no good. Rashad going in to fight for it. Rashad behind the net. Out to the top and have to reset. Get everybody out of the zone. Blanchett just couldn't handle the pass inside the final 2 minutes of the first period. Shot, save. Rebound comes out to Pacific. Comes near side with it, up off the glass. Down and in the corner, rolling it. Nice reverse direction by Pion. Behind the net now, Pion sends it out. Minute and a half left to play in the first. Comes near side with it for LeBrecq. LeBrecq brings it through. Good hit into the wall here, near side by Lee. Taking off with it again is Mosalea. Mosalea has it stripped away. 1 minute left to play in the period. Quick chase down for the icing call. Getting there first was Penelope Lavoie. 59.3 seconds left here in the first period. We'll stay here throughout the break and have an ice cut between the second and third period inside the final minute of the first. Stanstead wins the faceoff. Able to take it back. Pass across the blue line. Shot down inside. Deflected. Comes back up on the near side. Final half a minute of the first. A spin move down underneath by Penelope Lavoie. Lavoie has it taken away. Pacific steals it, sends it along the line, but deflected. Bringing it back up to Stanstead. Pacific tries to keep it in the zone, but can't. Now it's going to be a one-on-one. Coming up on the right side is Lebrecht. Lebrecht sends it, feeds it center, and the shot comes in, and whistle blows. No goal. The goal come off the pipe. Good job there by Hendricks covering it up. 3.9 seconds left to play here in the first period. 6-0 Stanstead has gotten out to a quick lead. They win the faceoff, and that will do it for the first period with the score of Stanstead 6 and Pacific nothing. Stanstead with the lead here heading into the second period. It's 6-0 as they've gotten out to a quick lead. They've gotten goals from, McLean, Tremblay, Rosalie, Charlin, Aubin, Michaud, and Blanchette. In the goal, Tremblay has done a great job. Delane turning back a ton of shots so far. I shouldn't really say that because Pacific hasn't had a ton of shots, a ton of opportunities. Tremblay has turned back all that she has seen. Stanstead now sets the offense in, drives it forward. Tremblay cutting through the defense like a hot knife through butter. Sends it on net, reflected, no good. Comes back out. Pacific tries to clear it out. They do. Able to get it out of the zone. Bring it down and in. Dumping it inside is Dalawal. Stanstead brings it back up the other way. Tremblay looks for the center pass. Sends it center, but deflected. And now Pacific brings it back up. Nice cut back, turn around. Tagano bringing it back in now, Pampelon. Tapped away. Pacific trying to clear it out of the zone and can't. Stanstead, it's just a tougher team here. They shoot it on net. This one goes up high, and Hendricks brings down the glove to catch it. We'll send the face-off on the far right side in the circle. Our next game here in the Blue Rink is not till 4:30 this afternoon with Northwood and Philadelphia, number 3 and 4 seed. Both teams had their shutouts respectively earlier this morning. This one battled for now against LaForge. Finally, LaForge able to get it in. It clears the zone and challenges it down. On the near side will dump into the zone, into the neutral zone. It's 23. Bolesescu couldn't handle the pass. Zalea frees it up, spin, shot, gloved. Hendricks. Hendricks has taken quite a few of those in the glove. She saved a lot of shots, but they have taken a ton of shots on her. So the faceoff will come from the near right side in the circle. They drop it. Stanstead wins it. Keeps it in the zone, down around the glass. Pacific are getting a stick on the puck, but unable to control it. Stanstead keeping it in. Looking to center on the shot. It's deflected wide. In the middle, shot. Just a little lobber in there from Muslea. And Hendricks dumps it back out. Coming up off it is McPhee. McPhee goes across and then comes back. They'll look into the corner. And Pacific steals it away and shoots it out. Able to finally clear it out. Going down. Just pickpocketing here or there. Coming up on the near side. That's 16. Emma Lintner. Bringing it in now is Charlin. Charlin's shot is deflected wide. Chasing it down for the far corner, McLean. Fight for it in the corner. Finally coming out clean. Offsides is the call. .16:06 left to play here in the second. 6-0 lead for Stanstead. Face off just in front of us to the right in the neutral zone into the Pacific zone. The Pacific will try to get it out. It's been there a lot today. And Stanstead has 6 goals to show for it. Chase this one down the far side. And before Stanstead can get there, we have icing. 15:48 left to play here in the second period. We'll have an ice cut between second and third period. Face off from the near right circle. Puck is down. Fight for it behind the net. And able to get it out of the zone for Pacific on that far side. It's number 24, I believe, 23, Bolesescu. In the glove of Hendricks. So the face-off will come on the far right circle. Trembley's shot goes into the chest of Hendricks. Covers that one up again. 5:12 on the clock in the second period. Stanstead wins the draw, and that into the netting right near the Junior Women's Hockey League banner. This great tournament, 3 days of exciting 16U, 19U, and 14U hockey. Stanstead off the right side. 15 left to play in the second. Auburn sends it out to center. Trying to make something happen from the right side. It's Tremblay. Tremblay chases it down. Rosalie was fighting for it over there. Now finally bringing it back in front of the Stanstead net. Stanstead coming on out with it. Pushing down the far left side is Tremblay, skating past everybody. Taken right off the puck by Caitlin Along. Tremblay's a big girl. He bounced off the puck like that. Shot goes wide into the net. 13:52 left to play in the second. Stanstead got out to a very early lead. Scored 2 in the first couple of minutes, then just continued to pepper the net from there. It leads 6-0 here in the second. Quick break on the draw. Missed opportunity there. It's McVie who had the chance. Now bringing it back the other way, coming back on the skate is Ho Kong. We have icing with 3:17 left to play in the second period. We'll have a quick ice cut between the second and third. Then we'll have a break here in the Blue Arena until 4:30 this afternoon. That's when Northwood will play Philadelphia. Stanstead sends it over, across, and Pacific tries to regain control. They fight for it in the corner. Stanstead sends it along the boards and comes back. Pacific will take the rebound and try to get it out, and they do. Bring it on the other way. Kong. Now coming back with it. Nice pass inside, but couldn't be handled. Too quick to take the shot for LeBoy. Stanstead keeps control. Shot right side. Bounced around a bit and out. Pacific just wants to get it out of the zone. They do. Clear it through the neutral zone, and we have icing. "12 minutes left to play here in the second period. 6-0 Stanstead. The number 2 team in the tournament. Shot wide on the right side. Off the stick of McLean, who already has 1 goal. Now That one's in top shelf. It hits the water bottle and everything. That's number 19, Charlize Danks. Yeah, Danks on the goal. So we have another goal, our 7th of the game, scored by a 7th different player. Now back off the blue line. And Stanstead dumps it in on the far side. Stanstead, very quick, fast skating team. Annabelle Cormier brings it in. Chasing it down inside is McLean. They're bringing it back up. Pacific clears it out of the zone. Pacific is just not on the same level as Stanstead. Sights lost it. Brings it back inside. So at least Danks just scored that last goal. No, checks that. That was Lintner. And another one. This time. No, it was a good save. I thought they had it. Well, they did. That's 8. I did not see who scored that one. The 8th goal of the game for Stanstead. Now Tremblay bringing it in on the right side. Tremblay with the center pass. Nobody there. Or nobody with a stick, at least. 10.5 left to play here in the second. Pacific. Tremblay brings it over to the near side. Looks back for it. Gets it back in the center on the shot. No good. Taken away. Brought back to the other side by Pacific. That's Lee. Lee leaves it. And can't be controlled. Picked back up by Tremblay. Tremblay brings it up in the center. Tremblay 1-on-1. Tremblay shots knocked off his shoulder off the top. Stanstead keeps it. Dumps it into the far corner. That was McIntyre who was able to put it in the corner. McIntyre again looking for it. Tries to get it down inside. And does keep it there. Finally, Pacific able to clear it out. And we have another goal. Another 9th. I mean, they're happening so quickly now you don't see them. Number 22, Malay LaForge. And our 9th goal from a 9th different player. Here in the second. Still 9.5 minutes left to play in this period. Tremblay able to keep it in. Sends it up inside to Blanchette. Blanchette over to Charlin, whose one-timer goes high. Down, dump it in behind the net. Pacific sends it along the boards, trying to clear it out. Finally does. Lee chasing down. Soy. Fight for it in front of the bench, in front of the snow. Now finally sent out back. Dumped down and in for the corner. And that will be icing. With 8:32 left to play here in the second. And Stanstead out to a 9-0 lead. Face off in the middle. Won by Lintner. Stanstead team very deep as well. They've had a lot of line changes and a lot of different scores. Back out. Pion gets it up in front. Trying to chase it down now. Inside is Mausolea. Stanstead comes out of the pile with it, but a little lazy pass. Doesn't get it out of the zone. That will send it out for Pacific. And no icing called this time. 7:40 left to play in the second. Pass goes wide over to the far side. Pacific now tries to control it behind the net. Stanstead just too strong for Pacific. They're all over the puck offensively, defensively. It's a very good team. I look forward to seeing this team and NAHA, North American Hockey Association, play later on tonight, my final game of the night at 6:30. That should be a barn burner, the 1 and 2 seeds. Stay right here and Junior Women's Hockey League YouTube channel all day. Why not? What else do you got to do? Six and a half minutes left to play in the second. We'll have an ice cut before the third. Nice move in there by Stanstead to keep the puck in the zone. Bring it back and around. Oben sends it on net, but brought through by Tremblay. Tremblay looking somewhere to go. She's double teamed. Stanstead is able to keep it in the zone. Auburn's shot goes wide off the left side. Now a good setup on the right side. The shot goes off the pad from McLean. It's Blanchette near side. Blanchette going to look to shoot again. No, now she sends it out center. Tremblay spins and the glove from Hendrick comes in again. Getting a little bit chippy down there. .5:26 left to play here in the second period. Pacific just trying to get it out of their zone now. Just over 5 minutes left to play here in the second. Stanstead sends it back down across the ice. And for the center, the shot saved in the glove of Hendrick. Inside the final 5 minutes of the period. 4:55 on the clock. Face off from the far right corner in the circle. A rare defensive mistake by Stanstead. Now they set up the zone, send it back in. Coming up on the left side, nice setup, shot wide, deflected. Stanstead doing everything they can just to keep it in their zone right now. They're doing a good job of it. as Tremblay has stood in the goal down there and not done much here in the second period, as all the action has been in front of the Pacific goal. That one's dumped in on the far side. Just enough for Pacific to make a line change. That's a lay-at. It's stolen away, but regained it. LaForge gets it back. It's going to come all the way in. No icing. Down and out of the corner. They fight for it. Down. Montagano was fighting hard in there for that puck. Montagano again fighting into the corner. Stanstead shot wide on the left side, deflected. And good job on the defensive side from the Pacific with just getting it out of there. Bring it in now, Montagano. Sends it down and inside. Stanstead loses it. Shot on goal by Tremblay. On Tremblay, that's the first shot on goal in, I think, the second period for Pacific. Just can't keep up with the Stanstead team. The center pass, shot inside. Hendricks on the cover-up. Despite being down 9 points, Hendricks has done a decent job in the goal. She's made a lot of saves, despite 9 of them getting by. They've made a lot of shots. Pass back to center ice. Stanstead, one-timer from the left side, off the back. Board comes again up top, setting up on the right side. Little dump inside for the roundabout. Now Kareem around. Stop inside, spent back the other way. Pacific trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Sends it all the way down to Tremblay. It's inside the final 2 minutes of the second. Pacific tries to keep it in the zone, but loses it. And we'll have offsides. .135 left to play here in the second. Stanstead with the puck out of the neutral zone into the Pacific zone where they've been most of this game. Stanstead rolls it around now out front. Score! Dragged it around out into the front, and Charlin has her second of the day. Zoe Charlin, second goal of the afternoon. Just over a minute and 10 seconds left to play in the second, and a 10-0 lead the way of Stanstead. 1 minute left to play in the period, just 1 minute. And counting. Come up on the right corner. Pacific tries to send it out. Brings it out of the neutral zone. Tough to play with a trailing 10-0. Final minute ticking away. They fight for it in the corner. Now I'll bring it up near side. Going for it, it's Charlin. Charlin's pass sets out left side. And behind the net, 20 seconds left in the period. Dumped into the left corner. Rolls around the backside. We'll go to the break with the score. Stanstead 10, Pacific nothing here at the end of 2. Back here in Canton for period number 3 between Stanstead and Pacific. Stanstead currently leads 10-0 here in the number 2 versus number 7 matchup of the first day of our tournament. The Junior Women's Hockey League Tournament championship games on Sunday. Preliminary games today and tomorrow. Your winners on Sunday. Now the semifinals on Saturday as well. Full day of hockey here tomorrow, as well as today. And they're betting back for the third period action here for Pacific and Stanstead. Change in goal for Pacific. Now in goal, Amy McLeod. Let's see if Stanstead kept their goalkeeper in there in Tremblay. They sure did. Well, why wouldn't you? She's been fantastic so far on the 5 or 6 shots she's seen. Bring it down on the clean ice. Pacific out of the back of the net. Stanstead has done a great job of controlling the puck and controlling the possession. We'll have a 20 true minute period. It'll be running clock with the 10-0 deficit. Shot on goal and a score. Give this one to number 8. Second of the game for Rosalie Tremblay. Rosalie scored the first one in each period so far. Oh no, sorry, she didn't score in the second. Somebody did that I missed, but Rosalie, the first to score in the first to score in the third. Makes it 11-0. Stanstead not giving up and not letting up yet. And peppering the net, trying to dump it in, make something happen as Bride. Sent off to the right side. Now from behind the net, Stanstead will bring it out. Coming down back inside, McIntyre chasing it down. Coming on the far side, Charlin and offsides. Looks like Papillon got over the line just before Charlin did. With the puck, 17 and counting on the clock. Somebody said hi to you. Coming inside. Somebody's watching. I know he said hi to you. Just don't know what he said. Coming off the far side now, Moselea puts the shot in at McLeod, who has taken over in goal here in the third. Amy McLeod wears the number 1 in the net. Face off the far side. Going in, the shot deflected. Set back up, passed off on the other side for Lindner. Back out to the blue line. Inside pass. Looking for that center seam. Comes all the way back down to the near side. Puck in the stands. We'll have a whistle. Face-off will be right in front of us. To my right side, near circle. The Canton Ice House. here in Canton, Massachusetts. 58 degrees outside. About 36 in here, I'd say. Maybe 33, 32. Rolling around the back. 3 games left here in the blue rink today. Coming up at 4:30, we have Northwood versus Philadelphia. And then at 6:30, North American Hockey Association versus Stanstead. Later on, the last one in the rink here tonight, the U16 preliminary matchup between Philadelphia and Washington. Pacific brings it back up the other way. It's Dollywall, excuse me. Just after lunchtime here, and some of the fans have something that smells really good. I'm not going to ask for any, but I'm just saying, if you were here, you would think the same thing. 14:36 on the clock. Little backhand dump inside. Blanchette on the far side. Tremblay took the pass and went for the one-time shot, but was deflected. 14 minutes left to play here in the game. Pacific would love nothing more than get one shot past Tremblay. They got to get it in the zone first. Stanstead knocks it out. Blanchette tracks it down. Going up near side. Now Pacific tries to force it. Sophie, can you smell that? Doesn't that smell incredible? Like if the people at home were here, they would be, everybody would be lining up for this one thing. I know it's not the popcorn though. Shot goes wide, left side. Up off the glass, stays in play. Chasing it down in the near side. Dollywall, excuse me. Now it's Tremblay on the right. Tremblay's shot blocked and covered up by McLeod. .12:50 and counting. Face-off will come from the far left side. Nice crisp passing from Stanstead as Moselea's pass goes off the glass. This team's very fundamentally sound. It's number 23, Pion. Can't wait to see them play the North American Hockey Association later on today. That's going to be a great game. Tripped up on that far side, no call. Been very light on penalties here today. So far in 3 games, I've seen 1 penalty. 11:40 on the clock. Tremblay comes out of the goal to track down to the puck. Quick passing by Stanstead. Getting knocked off the puck there by Wu. Coming near side against the glass. Traveling it down inside is Wu. Go the length, no icing. Put down inside this time. Pacific chases it down behind the net. Going back out quickly right there, though, is Skylar McLean, who already has a goal today. Just over 10 minutes left to play in this one. Pacific trying to get it out of the zone, but Stanstead does a great job of keeping it in. Really making the defense work hard. Cross ice. Out inside. Stanstead trying the one-timer from Tremblay just off the stick. What I've seen with Maxim Tremblay, that doesn't happen too often. Shot goes deflected wide off the left side. Great center pass. Tremblay tries to bring it in, has it taken away. Albin gets it right back. Back to Tremblay, up onto the blue line. And they keep it in. Chet back there. Shot comes in, score! Lori Albin, her second of the game, makes it 11-0. Number 14, Lori Auburn, on the goal. Inside the final 9 minutes in an 11-0 game for Stanstead. McPhee sends it forward. Back on the backside. Looking for Charlin, was looking to set up another one. Charlin's been racking up the points here today. Now it's a center pass, unable to be handled by Michaud. Bring it back inside. Shot goes up wide off of everything. That's Pion on it. Stanstead just peppering the goal. 8 minutes left to play in this one. Far side. Bringing it in. Shots deflected and into the gut. McLeod covers that one up. Face-off will be from the far side. Left circle. Shot and goal. Almost thought that one in off the backside. But now, even for the team, these goals are a bit lackluster. That's Lebrec, her first of the day. It's a nice wrist shot right up into her left corner. Number 10. So some bench players, third and fourth liners getting in. An 11-0 game. Coming up near side. Cross ice. Bring it on back. Down along the boards. Stanstead trying to clear it out of the zone. Get it in the Pacific zone. They do. Spin. Shot deflected wide. That was Mazzaloya. Back out to the blue line. That one sent down and in off the glass. No whistle. Stanstead spins, sends it in. It's Lebrec. Blanchette loses the puck. Sends it back down and inside by Lee. Lee chasing it down on the far side. Lee is much smaller than Blanchette. Blanchette, by far the tallest girl on the ice. And the shot goes up deflected wide. Tremblay does a great job in the net so far here today, holding the shutout. Shot off the front of McLeod. Deflected off the right side now, inside the final 5. Played along the boards on the far side. Looking to bring it out, sends it near side. Deflects off the glass, goes down in. Tremblay will touch it so there's no icing. They send it back in. Great move there by Auburn. Looking for their 3rd goal of the game. There's a wide open one for Tremblay. Missed the shot up in the left corner. The captain didn't get it. Keeps it in the zone. Captain's going to try another one. A shot right inside. Tremblay just laying them in there. 11-0 the score. 4 minutes left to play in this one. After this game, we'll take a quick timeout here in the Blue Rink till 4:30 this afternoon. Bounce inside. Tremblay now trying to wrap it around. The shot up the stanchion and into the screen. We'll have a face-off on the near side left circle. We're going to go far side. We'll go to the far side left circle. Coming up with it for Pacific. Volleyball tried to drive it all the way in. Just couldn't park it. 3 minutes left to play in this one. Jessica Bride. Back up to Dollywall. Dollywall centers it, tries to get it inside. Looking for the shot, backhand shot, no good. Blanchette takes it and puts it down. They'll have a face-off on the near side right circle with just over 2.5 minutes left to play. Pacific wins the face-off. Can't keep it in the zone. That was off. They do clear it out. Well, Stanstead knocks it back in their own zone. Trying to bring it up on the far side. McPhee goes cross ice. Picked up on that near side by Lebrecht. Lebrecht can't handle it, but a great move inside by Lavoie to make some noise up underneath. That one gloved and brought down. Just over 1.5 minutes left to play. This will be a face-off at mid-ice. Stanstead with just over 1 minute left to play. 11-0 lead. Goals from Lebrecht, Charlin, who had 2. Danks, McLean, Rosalie Tremblay had 2. Zoe Charlin had 2. Aubin had 1. Isabel Michaud had 1. And number 25, Florence Blanchette, with a goal here in the final half minute of this one. Pacific will be glad when this game is over. Shot on Tremblay. Big save there for Tremblay. Has not seen many shots on goal yet today. Should be the last face-off here with the running clock. Here's the pass. And a quick dump into the zone. We'll end this one, and Stanstead, the number 2 seed, moves on from the preliminaries with a win today, a big one, 11-0 in the final over Pacific. Went through the goal scorers for you. So we will sign off on this one. We'll be back in just a little while with game number 4 of the afternoon when we see Northwood and Philadelphia coming up in just a little while.